Buzzcocks. I'm Rod Gilbert. Right, that's enough chit-chat. Let's meet the guests on Noel's team tonight.
Let's have a drink, let's have a drink.
A singer who invented the term shamazing. Let's hope she's not a big pile of disappointment tonight. It's Nicole Scherzinger. A stand-up comedian who says his party piece is breathing through his ears. I reckon he's talking out of his arse, but if he is, that's pretty impressive too. It's James Acaster. And on Phil's team tonight. If Barry White was the walrus of love, this guy is the manatee of unwanted attention. It's Harmar Superstar. And a comedian and actor who starred in Ricky Gervais's nursing home sitcom Derek, which bravely dealt with depression, helplessness and suicide. And that was just the audience. It's Carrie Godliman. James, I have to get into this a bit. Breathing through your ears.
Yeah.
You can breathe through your ears.
Yeah.
Wow.
I can, well, no.
Still.
I can suck air into my ears, but there's no way I can prove that to anyone.
You said it's hard to prove, but I thought of an infallible way.
Oh, God.
One Malteser, one straw.
Yeah. My old party trick.
I thought if I pop these down in front of you, we can test out the power of the Acaster ear.
You're going to put a straw in my ear and I'll suck a Malteser with it. Is that what's going to happen?
You place the straw, I'll place the Malteser. I reckon if you can breathe in air through your ears, you should be able to pick that up.
I mean, I'm entering into this fully knowing it's not going to work.
Really?
Imagine that. Imagine being in my position right now. Not happening.
That is a shame, because I had other things lined up. I didn't know how powerful it was. I was going to... OK, Kerry, I read in your notes...
Go on.
You can bounce a cigarette off your nose.
Yeah.
Well, in my head, it's like, oh, there we go.
No!
I can't imagine how.
I haven't done it for a while. That's amazing. Thank you.
I like that.
Amazing.
Better than your trick, James.
I can smoke that through my ears, mate, so how do you...
Nicole, I read in your
What?
notes, it says...
Peace pipe through the anus.
Let us start, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for round one, Rumour Has It. Rumour has it. Rumour has it.
You didn't even try.
I did try. I gave that everything.
No.
You do a better job than Nicole.
Rumour has it. Rumour has it. He was like,
See?
rumour has it.
It's not as easy as you thought, is it? This round is all about rumours. Were Krista Burr's eyebrows grown artificially on the back of a mouse? Is Ed Sheeran actually just a bit of Jimmy Nail that fell off? I'm going to show you some clues relating to a musician and a rumour about that musician. All you've got to do is piece together the story. Phil, Kerry and Harmar. Here's your question, and it concerns these guys. It's a warning to everyone to wear protective face masks whilst paintballing. It's Rock Turn's Kiss. But what rumour connects lead singer Gene Simmons to these objects? A cow, a tape measure, and a surgeon. Phil's team.
It's obvious, you know, Gene Simmons has a very long tongue.
Yes.
And it's probably because it's been a cow penis that's been surgically placed.
You know, in the States, Harmar, do cows have cocks a lot of the time?
Most of the time, right?
What, just under their breasts?
The udders are typically in America a series of smaller cocks that you pull upon.
We're drinking something else, if it's that.
Well,
God.
I was raised a different way.
Where were you raised?
Minnesota.
Okay.
A lot of cows.
Yeah.
Where are you from in America, Nicole?
I was born in Hawaii, the island of Hawaii.
I read that you were part Filipino, part something else, part Hawaiian. Honestly, you were 1/4 short of a quattro stagione, I thought. Practically a pizza when I read your notes.
I can't see Nicole's face, Rod. How's that going down?
Don't cross the line, you know, with Nicole. Otherwise, me and James will come in. We'll pummel you in your soft seat. You ever seen two guys that look like they can handle themselves more than us two?
Yeah.
Check these bad boys out.
Be careful, Noel. Don't want to hurt yourself.
You must have met Kiss. Have you met Kiss, Nicole?
Yeah, I've met Gene
You've met Gene?
a few times.
What did he say to you?
I don't remember. Something...
Was it something sexual?
Yeah.
Did you see his tongue?
Something gross.
What did he say to you?
Yeah, some crazy
Really?
stuff, and he had the full makeup and the
What did
full
he say?
tongue and stuff. I don't remember, but it freaked me out. You're getting excited, aren't you? Right now?
I am.
What did he say?
I often, for comfort, have my hands down my pants and move them about.
Were you not turned on by a man in Tipp-Ex waving his tongue at you?
Not so much, no.
All right. Should we get rid of that Tipp-Ex?
Yeah, it's good.
Let's push you for a definitive answer.
Cow's tongue.
Cow's tongue.
Cow's tongue
Surgically
what?
attached to his...
It's a cow's
A
tongue.
cow's tongue surgically attached to his own tongue is exactly the rumour we were looking for. Absolutely right.
Tickle it off, tickle it off. Come on. We're in the game.
The rumour is that Gene Simmons had a cow's tongue surgically attached.
What? We're paying attention, sorry.
No, you're not.
Hey,
No wonder you don't remember what Gene Simmons says. You probably were listening.
we were actually talking about Japan.
What were you saying about Japan?
I forgot.
Oh, you forget everything. You forget everything. Gene Simmons says he has never touched alcohol or drugs. He has slept with over 4,000 women and never showers, though. So I don't know if he's got a cow's tongue, but he must have a dick like a wasp's nest. OK, Noel Steve, your rumour concerns these chaps.
Because maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me.
It's Mad For It Mancunian Monobrists, Oasis.
You're my wonderwall.
But what rumour connects Liam Gallagher to these objects? Some dandruff shampoo, a nose, and an Access All Areas pass.
Backstage, does he balance anti-dandruff shampoo on his nose like a little dog?
I've never seen a little dog balancing any kind of shampoo.
No?
Anti-dandruff, medicated, none, nothing.
Have you seen a cow with cocks for udders? Could you believe that earlier?
We shouldn't even be talking to you. Backstage, you stole the Magic Numbers rider.
Yes.
What was it?
Magic Numbers rider is predominantly those Milky Way stars. I really like them.
Is it?
Yeah. I got a whole armful of them, and I ran away. Found my friend Joel. I said, let's eat these. And he was eating them, and halfway through I told him they were nicked off the Magic Numbers, and he felt real guilty.
Nicole, what do you have on your rider?
I would have, like, fresh ginger slices.
Fresh ginger slices.
Stuff like that. Yeah, for the
I
voice.
really hate Jerry Halliwell.
I've never seen a fresh ginger slice. What's it like, Nicole?
It's just a ginger root, and it's just sliced.
It's just a ginger root slice. You make it sound so simple.
Yeah, that's all it is.
I don't understand how you've gone through life and never seen a slice of ginger. You've seen ginger, Rod. Don't play this I'm from Wales, I don't know anything.
I didn't say anything about being from Wales, you fucking racist.
I've never seen ginger, I've never seen ginger. You can get it anywhere.
Can you?
Any shop.
Halfords.
Last time I bought ginger, there was a root that looked a bit like a hand. And so for most of the shopping trip, I spent just putting it as my hand. Ginger hand?
I believe that.
And then when I paid for it, and then when I was packing it up, and then when I went to get my change off of the lady, I went like that.
God.
And she slowly put the money and it fell through. And we both shared a little ginger hand moment. And I went home, and I did not touch myself with it.
I'm going to ask you this once, Noel. Did you touch yourself with it?
I had a ginger wank.
Yeah. What about this question.
Is snort some dandruff?
Snorted
Maybe.
dandruff.
shake
Someone
some-
snorted dandruff off of him.
What did it look like, the dandruff, do you think? What do you think they mistook it for, Nicole? Come on, don't be coy. Don't be
whiz.
coy.
Cheap whiz.
Cheap whiz?
Cheap whiz.
I'll give you that, I'll give you that. That's
Okay.
absolutely right. A fan mistook it. Yeah. That is absolutely right. The rumour has it that an avid Oasis fan once mistook Liam Gallagher's dandruff for cocaine. The fan approached him backstage and sniffed it directly from his head. And presumably, shoulders. Liam Gallagher once claimed that he'd like to hang Robbie Williams on stage. Just imagine how terrible that would be. Robbie Williams executed at a BDI gig, like a public hanging, without the public. Oh, yes, we're going for a bonus point. All right? Oh. I deep beavered away and discovered that I deep beavered.
What is that?
It's when you rummage thoroughly.
Tell you what, if I Google that, it's not going to say rubbish.
Deep beavering is a British expression that means to search thoroughly, to look thoroughly for something.
It really is.
Isn't it, Kerry?
I've never heard it in my life.
You've never heard it, to beat...
Deep beavering?
Yes, deep beaver.
Ferreting, not beavering.
I will change it to keep the panel happy. Now, I deep beavered away at a dead ferret and discovered that one of these rumours... Well, that's wrong. That's not right.
When this goes out, I'd like my face pixelated, please.
Now, I deep beavered away and discovered that one of these rumours has actually been verified. For a bonus point. Which one is it? Is Simmons the bastard son of Ermintrude? Or did Gallagher's dandruff get up a fan's nose? Both teams, bonus
Gallagher's
point.
dandruff.
You're saying Gallagher's dandruff?
Yeah.
Well, OK. As you're going...
Gallagher.
Gallagher's dandruff?
Gallagher's dandruff.
You were both absolutely right. It was an Oasis fan. It was an Oasis fan once snorted Liam Gallagher's dandruff. The eager fan clocked Gallagher backstage, mistook his dandruff for cocaine and popped it up his nose. To be fair, the fan was completely shit-faced. At least he was when he tried to smoke Liam's crack. Lots of rumours about all of you on the internet. You trashed a travel lodge, apparently, James.
I did, actually. I was a young man, and I was with an older boy that I wanted to impress.
Oh, God.
And he said, let's trash this travel lodge room. And he started really going to town, and my main contribution was I got those little milks, and I opened them all and just kind of left them open on the side.
That's not trashing a room, that's just inconveniencing a cleaner.
I was there, Kerry, and I did nothing to stop it.
Time now for the intros round. Phil and Harmar, here are yours for Kerry. Take it away, please.
You got the bass line on this?
A boom, ba-dum.
Chang.
A dum, da-dum. A dum, da-dum.
Chang.
Walking on the moon.
Oh!
Bish, bash, bosh. Very good. Walking on the moon, absolutely right by the police, of course, and here is how it should have sounded.
Chang. Changs.
You step forward, you take walking on the moon.
Let's have your next one, please.
Oh, yeah. Harmer,
Yeah.
if you can go over and you can play Rod's balls.
Oh, yeah, OK.
Oh, knock yourself out, Harmar.
Yeah.
Want to play the old ball bongos, do
Yeah.
you? I'll just set them up.
Bow. Bow.
Hey.
Bow.
Hey.
Ba, ba, ba. Da-da-da-da-dow.
Oh, is that
Da-da-da-da-dow.
Apache? Apache?
It is Apache!
Oh!
It is Apache! By the Sugar Hill Gang, and this is what it should have sounded like.
Oh, there it is. Oh,
Yay! I know I will never hear that without thinking of your testicles.
Thank you.
Got a little request. In the future, when a man is playing your testicles like a bongo,
Yeah.
can you not make eye contact with me for so long?
We heard the police with Walking on the Moon. The historic site of Sting's childhood home in Wallsend is now a Chinese takeaway called Happy Chef. What a travesty. They should have called it Woksan! Hey, James, I heard about you that whenever you hear George Harrison's Got My Mind Set on You, that you have to dance.
That's not true.
So it's definitely not true, is it?
Right, it's not true.
I got my mind set on you. I got my mind set on you. I got my mind set on you. Got my mind set on you. But it's gonna take money. A whole lot of spending money. It's gonna take
Please never do that again.
my mind set on you. I got my mind set on you.
No! I can't work with this ball bongo man. Anybody got idea where we are in the show? I've completely lost it. Oh, you were on next... Oh!
Can't believe you used my face as a visual reminder. You went, oh, yeah, I know, right?
I often use your face to navigate through the show. I've got pictures of you on my fridge. Sometimes I look at you and I go, oh, it's Ben's day. Noel's team. These are yours.
Perfect.
Nicole and Noel for James.
Just remember, I've got a ginger claw that I can bring out at any moment.
Noel,
Yes?
you have risen above and beyond everything we've asked of you on this show. You've done your family proud. You've made me proud. Nicole? This is hard. I feel like we haven't seen... the real Nicole yet. I think you've got more.
I'm handing it over, James. You've
gave
had
them
more.
clues.
You've had more than enough time.
What about a clue for
Well,
James?
this one's too easy to give you a clue. You knew it, did you?
Yes.
Oh, did you know it? Have a point.
This is anarchy! He hasn't put a foot wrong all night. Look at his little face.
I'm the first to admit it's confusing. But they said they knew it and I panicked.
Let's be crystal clear, Rod. All they had to do then to get the point was tell you that they knew it, right?
Yeah.
On with the round.
Imagine Jack and Jill saw somebody interfering with their pail of water. What would they do?
Is it Running Up That Hill by Kate?
It really is, it is, it is!
You're winning.
Running Up That Hill by Kate Bush, and this is what it should have sounded like.
Quite
That was
good.
really good. You were amazing. I was like, where's she winning?
She'll win it as...
It's not bad, but it's no George Harrison.
I got my mind set on you. I got my mind set on you. I got my mind set on you. Got my mind set on you.
Rod, was that I Got My Mind Set on You by George Harrison?
Certainly was, 1 point. Nicole and Noel, can we have your next one for James, please?
Wow, we've been bullied and we don't like it.
You're not being bullied, you're just being up the jacksie.
Deep beavered.
He's well.
Deep beaver, up the jacksie.
Okay.
I don't know this.
Rod,
Have you got it?
I know it.
What is it? Well, as we all know, in the all-new Buzzcocks, that gets you a point. You got it. It was your very own song. Look yourself in the eye. It was the Wow scenario, your very own band. Horses are always brave.
I can't believe this.
By the Wow scenario.
That song, Horses Are Always Brave, involved me doing a cowbell solo for so long that in Northampton, working men's club, someone threw a shoe at the guitarist. Not me, for doing the solo, at the guitarist. That's proper hate. That's like, I hate you so much and I hurt the ones you love.
This is what it should have sounded like.
That's me. That's me.
in a working men's club.
That was the wow scenario with Horses Are Always Brave. We also heard Kate Bush with Running Up That Hill. Gary Barlow said that in the mid-90s, Kate's song Don't Give Up helped him through a difficult time. But you know what? He powered on and finished Eddie's Gutbuster breakfast, got it for free, and got his photo on the wall. At the end of that round, the scores are Noel's team have 3 and Phil's team have a whopping 4. Phil, Kerry and Harmar, it's the identity parade for you. For the audience only, here are Blazing Squad performing Crossroads.
We pray, we pray, we pray, we pray. Every day, every day, every day, every day. And we pray, we pray, we pray, we pray. Still we let see you at the crossroads, crossroads, crossroads. See you at the crossroads, crossroads, crossroads.
That was Blazing Squad with Crossroads, but which of our lineup is band member Ollie Georgiou? Is it number 1, Blazing Squad? Is it number 2, Firing Squad? Is it number 3? Oh, my God. Is it number 4, Battered Cod? Or is it number 5, Haddock? What are we thinking? Phil's team.
I reckon it's the one with the trainers with the...
Well, that rules a few of them out. That certainly
with the tongue
whittles
of
it
his
down.
trainer out, because that says...
Now they all look like hard snowmen. It's brilliant. They're going to be melting in a minute, like when the spring comes. It's going to be wicked.
What are you thinking, Armand? Kerry's going 2.
I like her theory with that, but I'm also with 3 because he's the least obvious to me for some reason.
3? Is he leaping out at you?
Yeah.
OK. I like
Go
that.
with trainers.
2.
Yeah,
We're
2.
going number 2.
Let's find out. With the real Ollie Georgiou, please step forward. Whoa, you gave it away. Ollie, since leaving Blazing Squad, you and a mate set up a management company, managing bands and acts and stuff.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, Hopsky Management.
He's got 2 acts. A guy who's a house DJ who has worked with the Sugar Babes and is touring quite a bit. What about the second one? Oh, he's another guy from Croydon.
Yeah, he's one to look out for, definitely.
What's his name? We'll look out for him.
Georgie Keller.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ollie Georgiou. Thanks so much. Thank you, Ollie Georgiou. Ma, superstar, you've kindly agreed to be part of the lineup for Noel's team. So I would like you to go off and get ready, if you will. Thank you very, very much. While Harmar gets ready, for the audience only, here's Harmar Superstar performing Power Lunch.
Black pantsuit, sexy punk. Take me out to a power lunch.
Name is Sexy, my Rolodex. I'm shaved so close, you're tasting wax.
That was Harmar Superstar with Power Lunch. But which of our lineup is his infamous belly? Is it number 1, Harmar? Is it number 2, Family Car? Is it number 3, Won't Get Far? Is it number 4, Vandalised Outside Spa? Or number 5, Alan Carr, Fatty Man?
Number 1, I've never seen a belly like that.
He's one of the big boys.
One of the bigger boys.
It is the only belly I've ever seen that could pass as an ass.
That is someone's belly. He can hear you.
I happen to know...
Get a bit closer.
I happen to know he hasn't got tattoos.
Yeah, go and have a look, James, by all means.
It's got a gun.
Go and
That's
have a quick
gun.
look.
Tattooed on. Dude, I'm near a belly. Don't do that stuff. I'm not gonna stop moving your belly towards me. That one's cheeky.
James, why don't you just stick your head through? I'll hold your legs.
Fallen for that trick before. Oh, just put your head through the belly window.
It's like a Weight Watchers glory hole, that. You say he hasn't got... You know him and he hasn't got tattoos?
Oh, I've seen his belly many a time.
Nicole, what are you thinking? Which one of those do you think is our man?
I think Mr. Superstar is number 2.
Let's find out. With the real Harmar, please, step forward. Whoa, they got it. Harmar, Superstar, what are you up to now, Harmar?
Well, you know, I'm just hanging out over here. And
Thank much, Harmar Superstar, ladies and gentlemen. And at the end of that round, Noel's team have 4 and Phil's team still a whopping 5 now. 5. As Harmar takes his seat, we end the show, as usual, with our quick-fire round. Next lines. Each week, I give you a theme, and as a tribute to Harmar Superstar's belly, this week it's songs featuring body parts. Phil's team, you're in the lead, so you go first. Are you ready, Phil's team?
Yep.
Go. I just died in your arms tonight.
It must have been something you said.
Must have been something you... It must have been something you...
What's so wrong about that? Food poisoning is very common.
No, it's not. It must have been something you said. Yeah, I just died in your arms tonight. Cutting crew. In your head, in your head.
In your head. Zombie.
Yeah. But what's the next line?
Zombie.
Yeah, Zombie by the Cranberries. Oh, name the track. Name the track.
Baby's got back. Baby foot.
Something foot.
Broken baby foot.
Oh.
What's that?
Oh, this foot's okay, but this one is...
Footloose.
Footloose.
Footloose is the guess. So, Noel's team, you need 4 points to win, and your time starts now. Lucky that my breasts are small and humble.
My lady lumps.
It's Shakira.
It is Shakira.
Small and humble.
Balls dragged behind me.
No. And they're not big like mountains? Something about mountains?
So you don't confuse them with mountains. Before I leave, brush my teeth.
Because I haven't done it for ages.
You should know this. You should know this.
Before I leave, I brush my teeth with Jack Daniels?
With a bottle of Jack. I'll give you it. TikTok by
you?
Kesha. Name the track. Name the track. Name the track.
Banana peel, banana in my eyes. Banana
Banana
eyes.
eyes.
What?
Banana eyes.
Banana eyes.
Oh, I need this. Oh.
Shove a banana in my eye.
No, I need this. Oh, I really need this.
God.
Food for the eyes.
Hungry eyes.
James said, and this is my favourite line of the series, potassium vision.
So, at the end of the show, Noel's team have 6, but Phil's team are tonight's winners with a whopping 7. So that's it. Thanks to Phil, Harmar and Kerry, Noel, Nico and James. This has been Nevermind the Buzzcocks. I've been Rod Gilbert. We're all off for a quick lick of Liam Gallagher's Knitcomb. Good night.
Yeah, and that's probably the reason Buzzcocks needs a break next week, but it's back for more mayhem the week after. Next tonight here on BBC Two, it's Newsnight.